You know, Michigan, they always say leaders and best. That's kind of cliche because pretty much every school would say that. But I mean, if you take it to heart, it is a great school, and you know, you go there because you want to go far and you want to do things and change the world.
We're going to pick up a team of engineers from U of M who are going to be building wind turbines and testing the efficacy, basically, of wind turbines here.
We're the alternative energy team. We're basically wind systems, designing and building wind turbines. And what we're doing is basically we're using materials that are cheap and can be found in the area to build a wind turbine. They can be used to power just about anything. I like your shirt. I got one too. I don't know if I brought it down though.
Man, you gotta bring it down, man. Free shirts are the way to go.
So why wind energy? It's sustainable. It's fairly constant in that the wind blows every once in a while.
The idea is, of course, for you guys to build these things, but also hopefully someday we'll actually be able to teach people about how to build them too. So see, I guess, what the process is and what kind of workshops we're already doing with the kids here.
We've got some basic motors that'll spin really easily.
Sweet. Some
LEDs, stuff like that.
Long story short, my parents got divorced when I was 6, and my mom took primary custody. And she worked as a substitute teacher for many years, and later on as an art teacher at the elementary level. So, not a lot of money there. She was responsible for the 3 of us, herself, raising us, feeding us, all that stuff.
A natureza é bela ou não é? Muito bela.
I don't know if you've ever done this, but sometimes in classes, like for Christmas time, they'll bring in gifts. You'll have like a host family or like a host child, and the class will bring in the gifts and whatever. So that was me. I was, the recipient of those gifts. When it got time for college, actually the only college money that I got, which was when I was born, we had to use to get a car. Pretty important, so.
We're buying all the materials that we need to build the wind turbines out in the Pantanal.
I applied to U of M, and I was accepted, which was great, but I really was trying to figure out if I could still go. And in the end, I qualified for a lot of need-based scholarships, a lot of merit scholarships as well. And then my first year there, I ended up, after everything was said and done, only having to pay something like $5,000.
I'm just soldering some wires on a voltage regulator.
I got in total probably about 75% paid in scholarships, maybe a little less than that. The rest I covered with loans. I graduated with a degree in electrical engineering with a focus on electromagnetics and a minor in the multidisciplinary design program. My long-term plan, I would love to get my PhD by the time I hit 30. I really want to become a professor and try and teach.
I am from Michigan.
Giving back is huge. I'm trying to use my education to help other people, mostly teach other people. The way I think of it is you can advance the frontier, but you can also, reverse the frontier, bring it down to its most basic elements and make it more accessible to more people.